All right, folks, welcome back to the channel. Captain Steve Pope here with First Responder Golf and the First Responder Golf Foundation. So if you're not familiar with the foundation that grew from this YouTube and all my social media, go check out that website at firstrespondergolf.org, especially if you're a first responder and you would like to be involved with what we're trying to do, which is to bring awareness to mental health for first responders and how I use the game of golf to, for me, I decompress and recalibrate, but the charity, the foundation, pays for first responders to get out on the golf course, especially here in Kansas City, where I'm from. We bring first responders out on the golf course to decompress and recalibrate. So anyway, on to this video. As you saw in the introduction, the B-roll footage, this video is about the OZ putter. And here's what I got, as you saw in the video, but we'll give a little close up. So there's the insert. I went with the insert. That's the lines I went for aiming. And it's 38 inches counterbalance. So I was fit back in 2017, I think, for an Edel putter, I can't remember how it's pronounced, but there was counterbalance, and that putter fit me well. So I decided to go back with the Oz to the counterbalance. I can't even speak English. So yeah, 38 inches, 72 degrees upright. That's what I was fit for the directed force that I initially had. So as you saw in the video, I have the Mez, I have the Link, but back when I found Lab back in 2018 or 19, before I started the YouTube stuff and Instagram, I found the video on YouTube and I said, man, I love the science behind it. Let me go check it out. And so I bought a directed force. I liked it. I put it well with it. You can go back and watch, if you're just coming across this channel, go back and watch those videos early on with me putting with it. So I've been through many of the directed force ones, and I got the 2.1. I've never gamed the DF3. A buddy of mine has it, and I like the way it looks because it's a smaller head. They used to always joke with the directed force that it looks like the USS Enterprise or a bottle opener. But hey, the science is legit, as you know, if you are a lab rat. So I decided to go with the Oz. I like the way the head looked, and so here I am. Just a little tidbit. I ordered it on December 4th for the people that are going to see this on the Facebook lab rat page. December 4th I ordered it. I got the production email about 10 to 11 days later. I can look on my phone to tell you exactly, but it's not that big a deal. And then it was delivered on the today's the 28th. It was delivered on the 27th. So here I am back on duty, and I thought I'd do a video here with the Perfect Practice putting mat and hit some putts with all of these putters so you can see a comparison, especially for the people out there that don't have lab or even know about it. You can get an idea from the putters that I have. Maybe one will fit your eye and you'll like it. If not, the Oz. We're going to do mainly review on that. So just initially, looking at it, I've already putted a little bit with it just to get used to it before I did this video. And by the way, when you see the Perfect Practice putting mat, it's a little bit of break to the right, so I got to compensate for that because the drain is leading the concrete slope towards the drain. But anyway, the initial feel with the counterbalance is good. I like it. I've tried left-hand low. I've tried just conventional grip with it. I did the arm lock with it, and it feels pretty good either way. But I'll show you some of those when I actually get into the actual review and the application of the putter in the video. And looking down at it, this blue, I mean, honestly, I had trouble deciding what color. I had 3 different ones, green, blue, and red in my checkout box. And so I deleted the other ones and I went with blue just because blue is my favorite color and it looks appealing to me looking down at it. So we'll see. We'll see. If not, hey, maybe I'll put it on the market. No, just I can't wait to game it in real life here in Kansas City. So anyway, let's get into it. All right, thanks for watching at this point. All right, folks, I'm gonna start with the Mez putter. So this one, 72 for my fitting. And I think I bought this one at 34 and a half. That's what it looks like compared to the Link link's length of 35. So I'll show you the difference and maybe what I feel with them, especially with the insert. So I'm starting about 4 feet here. So I went and bought the Mez after, you know, like I mentioned earlier with the directed force being such a bigger head, thought, hey, this mallet shape might fit my eye better. And it's not that it doesn't, it's just that, hit that one too hard. But if you people aren't familiar with perfect practice putting mat, it's not the full length of the hole, width of it, diameter, whatever you want to call it, circumference. But it gives you an idea to hone in your putting. And the good thing about the perfect practice putting mat is even if you don't get it all the way up into the hole, you know that you've probably hit it holing speed. So hey, it's coming off this one nice. Maybe I won't even game the Oz. 2-footer. All right, now I'm gonna go putt with the link. You know, I've liked the way this one's looked because I've always been a blade putter before I've tried, you know, these mallets with lab. And so I thought, okay, the science with the look that I really prefer as far as growing up playing. So that's why I bought the lab. The only thing I don't like about the lab is the thinner pistol grip that you have to have on it because that's what keeps it balanced. You can't put a thicker one on there. You take it out of balance. So I've always, again, liked the way this one's looked looking down at it. I didn't take the break into account on that one. So let's go to the Oz and do a comparison there. Man, you know, this one's hard to, I haven't put this one on eBay or anything because I always go back to it, it seems. But let's see if this Oz becomes my gamer. All right, I'm gonna set up 2-footer, 4-footer, and 6-footer. Right now I'm just using conventional grip, so I'll do a series of putts here with different grip styles. Now I'm gonna do 3 with the claw. Something I'm noticing already with the counterbalance is my stroke doesn't feel rushed when I get to the top of the backswing. It's helping me be an easier, even tempo, however you want to say it. I left the face open on that one, but you know, because the hole's not the right width, you know, that one still might have went in. So now we're gonna do left hand low. So I will say the insert, it does seem to jump off the face compared to the other ones. Okay. Hit that one maybe a little too hard. In real life, it might have went in with a bigger hole. Who knows? All right, so now we're going to do an arm lock. It's not the true arm lock. There will be 40 inches, 41 maybe for me, but it will at least give me an idea that if I want to game it this way, I can. And if anybody's curious out there. All right, aim a little further left. Not that much, dum-dum. All right, let's redo this one. I haven't made this one yet with any of them. Okay, that probably goes in the hole. In the real life, the hole would have grabbed it, I think. All right, I'm gonna do one more series of putts with just conventional grip with the counterbalance part sticking out a little further and see how that feels one more time. So far I'm liking, I don't know, the claw's not bad, which would be the same, length of where I'm holding it. All right, I'm not finishing the video missing that last one. Wait. It keeps lipping it out on the smaller hole from this distance. All right, folks. Thanks for watching the indoor at the fire station with the putting mat. I was able to come out. Here's the Oz. Come out with my son today. It's 53, 54 degrees here in Kansas City, so I thought I'd come do a review out on the putting green here and let you see it in the real world. So yeah, let's get to it. I'm gonna do some 4-footers around the horn with different grip styles with this counterbalance 38-inch Oz. So let's see how we do. All right, folks, I got it set up for around the world there. But just a little tidbit, I have noticed just on the warming up, getting a feel for the pace of this green, it does still come off hot with this insert and then the counterbalance as well. So let's see how I do around the world with, like I said, different grip styles and go from there, see which one I might want to settle with. All right, right now we're gonna go conventional grip. Push that one. That one breaks more. All right, now we're gonna go left hand low. All right, I know it's a little easier because I know the brakes, but we're gonna go claw grip. Ah. All right, that felt pretty good with the claw, but so did the left hand low. Now we're gonna do arm lock. That's kind of why I bought the 38-inch one, so I can, like I mentioned at the fire station section of this, that if I wanted to do it, I could. Just fired that one through. Look how far it went by. Here, just a little bonus. All right, folks, thanks for watching this segment of out here on the putting green, the real world with the putter. Tomorrow, the 30th of December, will actually be the real world because I'm going to play tomorrow and test it out here. But I will say this, the insert, it pops off there pretty good. And with the counterbalance, yeah, I just got to get used to it. It's just like anything with golf, when you switch to a different driver or a different wedge or whatever, you just got to get used to it. So, but the way it looks, looking down at it, with the 72 lie angle, counterbalance, 38-inch grip or a shaft, and then the grip is the 17-inch Super Stroke. So far I'm liking it. And once we get out there and I play some rounds with it, I'll be able to determine if I really like it. And you guys know how that is anyway. So for all the people in the Lab Rats Facebook page, I'll post how I did with it in the real world, but I hope you guys enjoy this video and it might give some people out there some information if they want to pull the trigger on not only the new Oz with the insert, but the other 2 putters that you saw me putt with. So, right? What's everyone got to do?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, he says. All right, thanks for watching. Love you all. Stay self-aware. All right, folks, thanks for watching the short little video of me comparing the Oz insert, counterbalanced, The head is heavy with zero forward press against the other lab putters that I have, the Link and the Mez. I used to have the directed force, that first one when it came out, then I went and I got a 2.1. I've never had the DF3. I've used my buddies that I play with. I like the way it looks, smaller head. Also on that note, thanks to Lab for donating a DF3 to the foundation. One of our board members reached out and they donated one, so thanks to that donation. We really appreciate it. It's all more the reason for me to do this video to try to push their product, because I believe in this science. Even though I am a putter whore, and I've had all of these, but I've seen pictures on the Facebook lab page, the lab rat page, of people with all of them too. So I think you guys know what I'm talking about there. So yeah, just a short, again, synopsis. It comes off a little hot, I feel, compared to the other ones. With this insert, gotta get used to the counterbalance, and once I can gauge that, hopefully it will make me a better putter because of the science behind it with the lie angle balance, as you know. Yeah, like the way that my blue looks, and it's, each personal preference. If they had the purple head in this, I probably would have bought it. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, hopefully it steers someone towards buying a lab putter and making that decision. But if not, this video is to use Lab's name to help bring more eyes to the mission that I'm trying to get out there with mental health for first responders. But even my golfing friends and fans out there, please stay self-aware of your mental health. It's a real thing. It can take you over, put you in dark places if you let it, but please go get help if you're struggling. To end this, I'm gonna put some olive oil on this, because in the box, the instructions say you can put oil, any type of oil on them. So I'm gonna put olive oil because I hope to be cooking with this thing on the putting green once I can play it in real life. All right, love y'all.